All right, guys, we are going to do candy peaches today. And I put the stick in the peach upside down. So this way it sits straight up and the stick has a little room. You know, that pit is inside there. All right, these are going to be black candy apples. Not apples, black candy peaches. And I have my bags ready. And we're going to put some hot pink ribbons on them. I have my candy thermometer. We're about to make our mixture. I already have 1 cup of water in our pot. I'm going to add to that 1 cup of light corn syrup. Okay. 1 cup of water, 1 cup of light corn syrup. To that, I am going to add 4 cups of sugar. One, 2, 3, 4. And that's it for our mixture. Mix it all together. We're not going to add any bright white color to this, and we're not going to add any food coloring until the end. We're making black candy peaches, so if you want the color to stay black, do not add the bright white icing color. And I'm going to show you it. This is the bright white we normally use right here when we're making candy apples. And we use that so that the color comes through on the apple and you don't see the actual apple. Okay, because if you don't put that in when you're doing colored apples, the apple will show. But when you're doing black and white apples, you don't want to add anything in there but that color. And for the white, you would use that bright white, okay? Nothing else. But don't add it to the end like I'm doing now with the black. When you're doing white, don't cook it. It's going to change the color of your white apples. They won't look white. They'll look like a antique white eggshell, something like that. So add it at the end only with the black. Only add the black food coloring at the end, okay? Right here. Super black gel paste, okay? That's what you're going to add at the end. We're not going to cook it. Normally we cook it the color. I do. I always add my color, but when it comes to black and white, I put it at the end. And for the black, do not put the bright white, because your apples will come out looking purple, okay? And we all learned in school that black and white made purple, so don't add the white. And you won't get purple looking apples, you get black apples. Okay, so we got all this mixed together. I'm going to cook this into 300 degrees. No further than that. At 300, take it off. I am going to flavor this, and I'm going to flavor it with pineapple. Okay, I'm going to show you guys here. This is the pineapple food flavor I'm going to use, all right? It's clear. You want to use clear so you don't change the color that you want. If you're going to do red apples, then you could do watermelon. You know, this is watermelon. It's tinted. If you put this for white apples, this is the color your apples are going to turn. They're going to be like a light pink because you dyed it with the food coloring, with the food flavor. Okay? You don't want to put the flavoring in. Clear. Clear, clear, clear. For the black, clear for the white, light pink, light blue. Use clear. Don't use colors like this. Tinted food flavor will change the color of your apples. So be very cautious and aware of that, guys. All right. And I'm not going to add the flavoring into like 250. Between 250 and 275, I like to add the food flavor. Okay. So that's it. I'll be back I'm going to cook this up. Put my little thermometer in. Put it in now. And make sure when you put your candy thermometer in, it doesn't touch the bottom of your pot. You want it to move freely. If it touched the bottom of your pot, it's going to give you a false reading. Okay? It's going to make it be hotter than it is, and your thermometer could bust. All right? So you don't want to do that. Make sure it's moving and it's not touching the bottom of your pot. Do not do that. Okay? You're going to get a false reading. 300 degrees, take it out. Between 250, 275, add your flavoring. Okay? Easy, simple. You follow these directions, your candy apple should come out looking amazing. All right? Once again, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of light corn syrup, 4 cups of sugar for this recipe here. This will cover all of my peaches. And you can see they're pretty large. I have 11 peaches here. This recipe here should cover it. Okay? You got to dip fast, though. You got to dip fast. If I have to make another batch, I'll make it. But I should be able to cover all of these with this one batch. I just have to dip fast. All right, so I will be back, guys. This is Sharice with Cooking with Sharice.